Yo, Jesus Christ. Yo. Hey, my name is La Vida Virtual Life, and we are back with a new release from the PlayStation Network, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know if it's going to be a full stream. Creo que no voy a tener juego de el total. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the entire game. But let's take a peek at the game. Vamos a mirar, vamos a verlo. Tratar de tener varios directos. Let's try to have some lives every once in a while we're waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2. So, and I have some impressions of the game. So this will be a quasi video game review. So I'll show you a little bit of the game, give you my impressions, nuestras impresiones, y platicamos un poco sobre el juego y después decidimos si vamos a continuar a hacer directos o si lo vamos a tener algunos, pero no diariamente. So, okay, how are you doing, Jesus? Welcome. Now, the first thing I will say about the game, if there was one thing about it on PS4 we're playing on right now, by the way, if there was one thing that I think is a little bit annoying on PS4, is that the game is so big and there are so many enemies. Leonidas of Sparta. Yes, that is the one and the only.
Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never.
Never.
A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
Leonidas. Oh, you know it, dude.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
I have lots of things to say about the game, but we'll start off with this cutscenes, which look very good because Ubisoft does a good job with cutscenes, I will have to say. Let's finish them off, shall we? Yo, Player M. I have good things and bad things to say about the game, but we'll wait for a minute here. Watch the cutscenes. Good to see you, Player M.
Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now.
Right now. Yeah, thanks for being here, dude.
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea.
Yeah.
I say we drench the gods with their blood. What say you, Spartans?
What say you, Spartans?
For our sons.
Hey, Makai. So this is the tutorial, and the cool thing is they put you right in the battle of. They put you right in 300 here. They put you in Leonidas's shoes for the tutorial, which is kind of cool. No, unfortunately, desafortunadamente, unfortunately, we don't get to play as Leonidas. At least, I don't know. Maybe we do get to play as him later, but only in the tutorial, I think. Sadly, it would be cool if we got to play as Leonidas more, but we get our own character here. So, we'll show you the combat. It's very different than the previous Assassin's Creeds. There are dodging and get Hadouken. Yo. And special moves. ¿Cómo te llama? Hey, Yusuf, good to see ya. Learning Spanish? ¿Has jugado los otros Assassin's Creeds? Yes. Light attack is R1, so basic Ubisoft light attack. Dodging is square. You can use your abilities. Like this one. Hadouken! Oh, yes. And we actually have different abilities that we can use. Right now it's just, yes, I have played the other Assassin's Creed. Yeah. What was the last one? Origins? Yeah, not Origins. Not Origins. Oh, Hadouken. I do like the dodging, and I like the parrying as well in this game. There's something nice about it. But don't take what you're seeing here as This is an overpowered tutorial level here. Let's use another ability. Kick. Oh, this is Sparta. Yeah. Yeah. Don't take what you're seeing here as the entire game. No, we're not gonna be this guy soon. We also have a R2, and that's a parry. How did the Spider-Man finale go? Pretty fun, man. God, it's a really cool game. Yeah. Spider-Man's great. Yeah, Spider-Man's dope, dude. I'm gonna miss that game. I'm excited that there's gonna be DLC coming out. So yeah, I like the parrying mechanics in this game a lot. And I like the dodging. So we'll see. We'll see what happens for the rest of it. R1, R2 combos and dodges. So continue. Okay. Locking on, similar to in other games. Anybody ever wonder if life is just an endless cycle of misery? Roadmap. Hopefully there's some joy in between that misery. Good to see you, by the way. It's Slobby, right? Yeah, I know, dude. Yo, Slobby. So this is the tutorial. Lock on with R3, parry or dodge. If you dodge at the last minute, you get a little slowdown in time. So we cannot hold square to extend your dodge. That's cool. I didn't remember that. I literally didn't know that. If you see the dude, you change your name. Yeah. If you see the dude do a red glowing attack, it means you cannot block or parry. You have to dodge like that. You see that? You gotta dodge, and there's two different types of dodges. So, alright, let's use an ability. Whoop. Let's use like a Spartan Rage, and this is a guard break. There we go. Is these Dark Souls? It has some similarities to Dark Souls, but no, it is not the same combat. It's nice though. It is pretty fun. Yeah. It is similar. There are some things they definitely took from Dark Souls, but no, it isn't the same. Yeah, this is just a tutorial. Yo, Cat Burger. Yeah. And by the way, we will play some Isaac later today. Just so you guys know.
No match for a Spartan.
No match for a Spartan. So that's just the tutorial. Did you change your profile picture again? I like road maps too. I wish we get to play as Leonidas more, but I don't think we do, unfortunately. So, I'll tell you guys what I think. This is probably not going to be I'm probably not going to stream the entire game because it's super long. But there's lots of cool things to do, and the world is cool. But there are some things I don't like about the game too, which I will tell you what they are. I like it, Cat Burger. That's just you, the homie,
We are Spartans.
the homie Slobby.
When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Oh yeah, by the way, mature content. Sorry.
Today the Persians will never forget.
That's nice of you to say, Player M. I agree.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Na 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 na. Tutorial complete. Now this cutscene, do not worry, this will not last long. One thing I like about Ubisoft games is they do not screw around with cutscenes. They put you in the game pretty quick.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
It's the one.
Hello.
Was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay.
Yeah, do not worry. This will take very short.
Trust this thing. I mean, the book could be.
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
You're playing some BTD6? No worries. Of course, Catburger. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so
This game is not going to be for everybody. But there are some things I really do like about it.
Keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
In other words, you can choose your difficulty. Right now, the game seems hard enough for me as a new player on normal, but I can see why you might want to choose hard here. The thing is, the combat in this game, the enemies, if they're even one level higher than you, are pretty difficult. So, I'm going to choose normal, but I think you could potentially have fun playing on hard, but just realize that you're going to see enemies very early in the game that are way higher level than you that you really have no chance to kill unless you're sneaky. So, do you want to play the game without any quest markers? You can do that. It's crazy, but you can. Fruit salad, yum.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story,
It'll change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source.
Yeah.
Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects. In the
Yeah, this is mature. There's gonna be blood and cuss words and stabbing and yeah. Just so you guys know, this is mature content.
by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant.
I know, but
I need you to
What show is that, Catburger?
You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't.
And
I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo
I'm happy about this. The start is pretty good. There's one.
just one small.
Yeah, well, we're not playing Isaac, right? Roadmap. We're playing Assassin's Creed, so I'm not surprised. There's probably going to be less people, but I don't care. I'm happy to play if there's 2 people or 22 people, as I always say. So, cool. You can play as 2 characters, right? We're going to play as the female, of course. Because no offense, buddy, but I'm not going to look at some dude's butt the whole time. I'm going to look at the waifu here. Cassandra. Of course, we're picking Cassandra. Yeah.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go.
I don't know if this is going to be a full game series, but I might stream it like once a week for a little bit. I don't know. Oh, yo, Makai. Yo.
What the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Yeah.
Captain.
So, I think there's only one major thing I have complaint about this game. There's not many. I think it's pretty good. Just to let you guys know before we even start. That was the tutorial back then. I think the only major complaint I have is the game is so big. And there's so many NPCs and things and wildlife. There's wildlife that's going to attack you, and there's whales and dolphins. Yeah, Double D. I thought I'd play some. The world is humongous, which is great. Unfortunately, it means that processing and rendering can be a little bit sketchy. I have seen some loading. I've seen some pop-in. I've seen some glitching. Not a ton, but I think the major complaint I have on the PS4 regular, I think it would probably be better on PC and PS4 Pro, is the loading times can be very long. So that's my biggest complaint so far. Yeah. This is Greece. So yes, it is. And it looks pretty Greek, by the way. It's a pretty amazing visual representation. They do a very, very good job here with the environments. Assassin's Creed has always done a good job with their environments. And this one is no different. This one is visually very beautiful game. Is it as good as Horizon Zero Dawn? No, but here's our protagonist. Yeah. So, the biggest complaint I have about the game, and I don't have too many. Where is Acropolis? Well, we haven't gone to Athens yet.
Cyclops got a message for you.
The biggest complaint I have about the game is the loading times are very long. Oh.
Laka.
The graphics are good, for sure, in this game. Very good.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough.
Switch targets. And they're teaching you how to parry in this game. So our character is very weak right now.
The Cyclops always
We don't have any abilities at all.
you have it.
So we have to parry. And you can't just hold the parry button, by the way. You do need to time the parry. Just so you guys know. Where is the Acropolis? We haven't made it to Athens yet, so I don't know. I don't even know if you can go to Athens. I've played maybe about 10 hours of the game so far. I played a little bit. Or like 5 hours. I don't know.
Last week?
I like
Shit happens
cats.
every week.
And
I can't keep doing this.
you can't just hold the parry button or the block button. There is no block button, by the way.
Nah. Thanks for the warning.
Just got back from rewatching my Spider-Man. Oh, hey, Chocolate. Yeah, it's a good game. I'll miss it. I'll miss it.
What happened to you?
I'm trying out Assassin's Creed. I don't know if we're going to make a full series of this game, but I like it.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
I like the first dialogue in this is, hey,
Boss,
S-head.
You hungry too, Icarus?
Icaros. It's our eagle.
Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you?
Good to see you,
Cassandra?
Chocolate.
Maybe you could ask him for me.
I still have one more suit to unlock. Oh, boy. So, no, I don't.
We've been over this.
I'm not a god.
I know. He's just an eagle.
What if I am a god, though?
What are you doing here?
Boy.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Icarus.
Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house.
Icarus.
On his vineyard.
And 6 trophies. Wow.
Laka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
How long has Marcos had a vineyard? I'm not going to do the dialogue. We're going to go find him.
I guess I owe Marcos a little visit.
But this game has, like Mass Effect, different dialogue trees and options, and there is like a good and evil system called a bounty system. Malaka! There's a good and evil system, like a bounty system in this game. So, the more crimes you do, the more bounty hunters will come after you, and this is kind of your first choice. What are you going to do with these guys? What are you going to do? We got choices in this game. Choices will have impact both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully. Some affect the story and some are permanent. So what do we want to do? Do we want to kill these guys? Or do we want to say, get out of here? I'm going to say, get the heck out of here, buddy.
Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again.
Was that the right choice? I don't know.
Feed it to my bird.
Mal.
See Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
So, yeah. Okay. Now, like I said, the only major complaint about the game is the load times. And I hate to say it, but part of that is because the game is freaking humongous. The map is gigantic. It's not like the biggest map I've ever seen. I would say The Witcher 3 is probably a larger map in general. But you can see, we start off on this little island here called Kefalonia. And we have free reign. We can go wherever the heck we want. As far as I know, there's no gated content or anything like that. Although trying to swim across this sea without a boat might get us destroyed by sharks and pirates, etc. Yeah, side quests are crazy. Of course, you have your tower. These are your towers here, because it's not Assassin's Creed if you don't have towers, right? Lots and lots and lots of side quests. Let's just do one side quest on the way, since we're here. This is... I don't even know if it's a side quest, just a quest, level 2. Hey, Lexper! You don't have to be apologizing at all. Need to greet 10 citizens, take pictures of landmarks, perch atop the Avengers Tower. Yes, it's in the game. Oh, thank you, Chocolate. I will do that. So the one major complaint I have about this game is the loading times. They're a little bit obnoxious, but that might be better on PS4 Pro. I don't know.
I'm not
getting caught without armor twice today.
I
Going
know.
to sell me without armor is just asking for trouble.
I don't know. Collect your gear, it said. Okay, so let's go back and grab our gear. We already messed up. We already need to grab our grab some clothes. Cause right now we pretty naked. We pretty naked. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Although she's buff. I appreciate they actually made this girl, since she's gonna be an assassin, we assume. I don't think she's an assassin right now, but since we're gonna be an assassin in this game, we gotta loot it up, you know. So changes to Assassin's Creed formula. A Diablo-style loot system. If you play Destiny, you know exactly what the heck's going on here. Or Diablo, you know exactly what's going on here. You can upgrade. You can loot. It's an important part of the game. Without your stats of your... Without good stats, you're going to have a really, really hard time beating enemies that are even one level above you. So, like, right now, if I fought a level 1 or a level 2 enemy, we might be okay, but if we try to fight level 3s, right now with this crappy gear, we are going to get our butts kicked. So, yeah. So, like, not good. Map is pretty cool. Loading times can be a little obnoxious, but in general, I'm a fan. What can I say? So far, I like what I'm seeing. Let's go to a question mark. Undiscovered location. Why not? Part of this game is just exploring. Yes! Hey! Lexan, Chocolate Fire. Yeah. So we'll do a little look through this game here. Cave of Tethys. And we'll see what we can find. So every cave has a certain amount of loot inside it. Just like Skyrim has. I can use my bird here, Icaros, and it can sort of tell me, using this, if I can fly around anywhere on the map, by the way, which is pretty dope. And I can use my bird's perception abilities to kind of give me like a 3D map of the points of interest here. So I can find enemies. It's kind of interesting. I've never played a game quite like this before. You can find enemies, you can also find loot before you even enter in. But once I'm in this cave, I can't use... Once I'm in this cave, I can't use Icaros anymore, so we're going to have to do a little diving. Yo! What's my name in PS4? What's my name? Like I said, I wouldn't consider the game a visual masterpiece, but considering how big the game is, and it is pretty big, I think they've done a nice job. Like I said, I think The Witcher or Horizon Zero Dawn looks better, but... it's Ubisoft, you know. What are you gonna? And they've definitely improved upon some things in the formula. There's certain things I really like and certain things I don't like about it. I think the loading screens are maybe the worst. I stream whenever I play anything. No self-advertising. No, you're fine, dude. That's what she said. So we're gonna loot here. Drachme is the drachme. I like how they say it too in the game. Is the currency in the game, and you're gonna need it a lot. Malak. Okay, so you can see we got some new inventory, and it takes a little while. Loading is a little annoying in this game. I will say that. So we got some common legs, some Greek sandals. All right. Hello, doggy. If there was an enemy camp, this dog would alert the enemies to our... Hey, climbing! Good to see ya! Yeah, if there was an enemy camp, the dog would alert our enemies to our position, which we don't really like that idea. So, okay, let's head up to the quest marker here. So it begins. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So you remember when I left those guys alive? Apparently that's the wrong decision. And I missed my parry just then, just so you know. So we can try to shield break this enemy here. Let's just say thankfully they're at level 1 because... Oh. Thankfully these guys are at level 1. Oh. Because if they were like higher level, we'd have major difficulties with this game. Yo, major difficulty. So let's loot them up. You can carry bodies. Should have freaking killed them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Remember how I said there are consequences in this game? It's true. Okay. And I need to practice parrying. I think it's going to be really important late game. Should have freaking killed them, man. Oh yeah, you know it. Okay, if you... I think there's a perk that we can get where if we assassinate enemies, sneak up behind the enemies, then you can loot them automatically. Let's play some Fortnite. Eventually I do, by the way, Lex. I am going to actually play Fortnite at some point. So, I don't know when, but we are going to play it at some point. I just don't know when. Kefalonia Islands. Okay, so where we want to go here? We can use Icaros. We can use our bird to kind of tell us where to go. So that's, since we're finding the vineyard, it'll give us quest objectives. Here. We can fly around and search for quest objectives. Secrets, treasure chests.
There you are.
Like that. See you later, Lex. Have a great time playing, Fortnite. Yeah, have fun. Okay, there's a chest up there. We're gonna have to steal it, though, which could increase our bad negative reputation. We don't have to, but of course I want to. Let's talk to Marcos, but first, see you later, bud. Thanks for coming to the stream. Catburger joins the battle.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want. The crops will die here.
Oh, thanks, Chocolate.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on
So, Marcos is like our father figure. He, adopted us when we were a little girl, orphaned girl. He's kind of like our father, but not really.
The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard?
Yo, Toxic.
A vineyard?
Hello, stranger.
I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Everybody buys wine. You don't know how to make
You
it.
don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan.
Now the
Always have a
facial
plan.
animations definitely are not as good as what we were just seeing in Spider-Man.
Of course, of course.
Krispy Kreme pumpkin donuts. Ooh,
Then get it.
give me my money.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to
Why do they
collect my
speak
own
English
debt?
slang? To make it relatable for the kiddos. Yeah. I mean,
Who's the merchant?
obviously they could be speaking ancient Greek, but that would make it a little bit difficult. Obviously, they could be giving us ancient Greek. Stop giving the tourists money.
How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Doris gets his money. I
Yeah,
get my
the
interest,
facial
and you
software
have
here
money.
definitely not as good as something like Horizon Zero Dawn. I want my dachme.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
But it's not
Of course he
terrible.
will. Oh, after
It's not
that,
like
another matter I
super,
want to
super
discuss.
cringy, I would say.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
Oh yeah, we get a
It
horse.
has interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have
See you later, Toxic. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be playing some Isaac. I don't know when. Maybe an hour, hour and a half. Probably about an hour from now, I would say. So yeah. I don't know. Okay, we get to pick our horse.
Made my choice.
I don't really care too much about which horse I pick. I'm gonna pick the one on the far right
That
here.
one. On the right.
But they each do
fine
different
choice. But this
different
market
things, by the way, in this
has
game.
a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I want that one.
This is the one.
I want the quirky
Are
one.
you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never
Phobos.
let me down.
Yay!
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami
When
you
I
have,
get my
your
money.
from Duris.
Better have my
It's
money.
therapy. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
Phoebe.
Who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main
No.
road. Tell me where they went. In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Can she swim?
Don't forget about dear Vuris, Cassandra.
So now we've gained with our horse here. We can do, I mean, a lot of cool things. We can go get our. We can go up to our, and somebody's taking a picture, by the way. You can take pictures. We can up to get our tower, our synchronized location, or we can do a bunch of different quests. These are undiscovered quests. We haven't even started these quests yet. They're all level 2 though, which is not we're not quite at that high of a level yet. So we'd be going up against, hey William, we'd be going up against enemies that are much stronger. Even one level in this game makes a big difference. I'm gonna just tell you that. Even one freaking level makes a huge difference. So let's go do our first tower. Why not? Get the lay of the land, so to speak. Let's go do our first tower. Lightning Seuss. Why not? How are you doing, William? Good to see ya. Thought I'd try out. I thought I'd take a sneak peek at Assassin's Creed Odyssey before. I don't know if it's going to be a real series, like 100%. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be a full series of the game. In fact, I think it probably is not. Just because the game is so long and there's so many quests to do. Lots and lots of side quests and gear to get, kind of like Destiny. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to play this full game yet, but I wanted to at least stream it once. Hey, there's a big statue of Zeus and Zeus's pecker. So let's get up the tower, shall we? Yeah, obviously mature content. Although you guys have seen statues, you know, it's not like super scandalous. It's just a statue. Okay. All right. There is our first perch. Now what's cool about these guys is, I don't know if you can do this in the other games, but in this game you can fast travel to any perch. So that's kind of cool. And I'd say the game looks good. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece visually, but it looks pretty good, don't you think? And all of this is explorable, which is fantastic. Yeah. Built to scale. All of this is explorable, which is really, really cool. So the game does many things right. I think like I said, I think the biggest problem I have with the game is loading times are really, really bad sometimes. So, but I mean, makes sense because there's so many NPCs. I've even seen the game slow down and literally stop, you know, and start to buffer while I'm in the middle of playing it. So, kind of obnoxious. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we got a couple new inventories. We got a new horse. His name is Phobos, but it seems like we can also get more horses, so that's cool. Does he have, like, stats? No, he has skins. Okay, so, and we're really, really low. But back off to work. You get off at 7 Central, so 5 my time. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll see you for Isaac, bud. Have a fantastic day, my dude. Okay, so now thank you for stopping by. Now we can decide what kind of quest do we want to do here. Do we want to go straight into the main story and rescue Phoebe? Or, because we're only level 2, that's kind of a weak level. Or we're only level 1 right now. Maybe we'll jump into, in the footsteps of gods. Maybe we'll jump into this quest since we're really close to the marker. Since we're here, let's jump into that quest and do I wouldn't know if it's a side quest specifically, but since we're close, might as well check it out. See you later, Will. Of course, we got leaps of faith in this. And you can jump off of anything. You're going to take damage, but if you hold X, I have never died from fall damage yet, but I'm sure it's possible. But you will take damage, as you can see, but I've never actually died from it yet. So you can see our character's almost dead. But when you're out of combat, if you're not in combat, that health bar will come back repeatedly. We have a blacksmith around here, I believe. We also have a quest board. And here is our first or second quest. I don't remember what it is. Let's see what you got to say. Yeah, see you later, Will. I think this is going to be one of those games where if you like exploring, then you're going to have a fun time here. If you like if you're one of those players who just likes to walk around the map in Skyrim and just find all the hidden caves and loot everything and try to get the highest level weapons, I think this game you're going to enjoy it.
Someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
And the combat has drastically... Hey, Jack, the combat has drastically improved here. Drastically improved.
Maybe I can help you. Oh,
You're level 10. Cool, man.
startled me.
I think I'm level 12 on my other file.
Worthy to win the spirit
Something like that.
I've been deciphering some of
11,
the
I don't know.
sanctuary stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was
Okay, so we're looking for a
You could get it
spear.
for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
I'll find
The
it.
spear is in the caves. I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kefalus.
And we can talk to her about all these cool things, but I'm not going to because I'm on stream.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you liking the game so far, Jack? How do you think about it? What do you think? I like it a lot so far. The one thing I think the major complaint I have, I think, is the loading times on my PS4, regular PS4, are a little bit obnoxious. So, just sometimes pretty bad. But overall, it's a pleasant experience for me so far. We can go to our blacksmith if we want to. I don't think that's necessary, though. Honestly, right now, check out our blacksmith. Yeah, he just reached level 10. Cool, dude. Okay, what are we looking for here? Acquire the spear. Okay. Alrighty. The spear. What say all these people? Hey, what say all these people? The people say lots of things like, "Hey, Cassandra, welcome. Welcome to your island." And I think a part of that loading screens are being so long is because the world is just humongous, you know? They don't screw around here. They don't mess around in this. The loading screens are big, but the world is huge. So you can see now I'm using my little birdie. His name is Icarus. He's super cool. I like him a lot. He will attack enemies sometimes for you. I don't know if there's a way that you can upgrade him and call him. I think that's going to be the big cool thing about this game. I think the upgrading system is going to be very cool. Like, because you start pretty darn weak. Okay. So we want 2 treasures and a treasure, like a treasure hunt kind of thing here. So let's do it. Going in. Yeah, I think if you like exploring environments, I think this game is going to be the one for... I think you're going to enjoy this game. If you rather not look around for all collectibles and looting... I think people that like... I'll tell you this. I think if you like Skyrim, I think you would enjoy this game. How about that? I think you would enjoy... if you like Skyrim. Bottomless lake. Take the plunge. Everyone on the island thinks this is the deepest dive, but there is a lake in the coast that is rumored to be bottomless. You hear the dive, the woman far as the marble revealed to claim me. Okay, so there's actually a treasure map here that we just got, basically, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Okie dokie. Do we have a perk, by the way? Can we level up yet? No, we cannot level up yet. We don't have any abilities, which is... we really need some freaking abilities, man. Keep glitching up on the rocks. Yes, yeah. There is definitely some glitching going on in the game. For sure. But overall, I would say it looks pretty good. Not incredible, but not too bad. Okay. Maybe in here? They don't hold your hand either. That's one thing I like. They really do make you explore and look around. There's lots of secrets, which is definitely a cool thing. I can't to put on like. When area is too dark, equip a torch. Something tells me a torch ain't gonna work here in the depths. It's written all over your face. I can feel you. Don't work this page. Typing like I am. Okay. So now we are, it looks like potentially and possibly in combat here. I'm not sure. SpongeBob can light bonfires underwater. Are you getting hacked? Kleiman, are you getting hacked? Or is there a stream buffer or something like that? I could be wrong.
Should be extra careful in this area.
So it looks like we might be attacked. So this is the first time I can show you some assassin stuff. Just like basic Assassin's Creed, man, you gotta get close enough to use the triangle button, and you gotta stab them, and you gotta hope that they're a low enough level that you kill them in one assassinate. If they're higher level than you, there's a good chance that you can't. If they're a lower level than you, there's a darn good chance that you won't be able to even assassinate them. It won't kill them. This guy, on the other hand, is low enough level. Get Hadouken. Now let's practice our parries. Oh, missed. Come on, parry. Come on. There we go. There we go. You do have to time it, by the way. You can't just hold the parry button like you could in other Assassin's Creed games. You actually do have to time it. So, which is cool. I got a new weapon that I can't wield, and we got a quest item, which is good. Okay, and SpongeBob drinking water underwater. I know. He's a sponge, though. He's forgiven. He's not a human. So if I want to climb these walls here, I can get some materials that you can use to upgrade your weapons. But you can't upgrade every weapon. It's kind of like, I think it's only the rare weapons that you can upgrade, but I could be wrong. Oh, hi, buddy. Good to see you. Didn't see you there, dude. And we don't even have any abilities yet. So I'm looking forward to the time when we can get some abilities. Is the ship combat since Black Flag? Yes, and the ship combat is back, Jack. As you already know, if you're at level, what level are you? You said you're at level 10, then you already know the ship combat is back, which is dope. It is actually really sweet. I totally agree, by the way. It is actually pretty dope. You can see this guy's one level ahead of me. He's not hard, because this is the first area in the game. He's not a hard enemy, but if he was 2 levels ahead of me, he'd have way more HP and better gear. So, yeah. And you can't, if you're not level 2, I can't wear level 2 gear, you know? So we gotta... Which car do I have? What kind of car do I drive, Kleiman? I drive an old Honda CR-V, if you're asking me. Yeah. Drive an old Honda CR-V. Yeah. It's a pretty fun game. The last was Syndicate. Wasn't bad. Yeah, you know what I liked? I didn't play Syndicate. The last Assassin's Creed I freaking played was Brotherhood, way long time ago. Or maybe it wasn't Brotherhood. Maybe it was what was that game after that? Revelations. So yeah, it's interesting. I kind of like it. I just don't know if it's gonna be a very fun game to stream. You know?
You come back to talk about the spear.
It's pretty good.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
I did find it. I'll give it to you.
A donation to the temple. What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
So we had a choice there. We could have kept the spear if we wanted to. And we got level 2. Sweet. We could have kept the spear. We could have asked for money, or I did what I did here. Okay, so what are we going to use here? What are we going to upgrade? I think the first thing we should probably upgrade is the Revelation ability, which allows you to find where loot and chests are in your general vicinity, which is pretty darn useful. It's not going to help us for combat, except it is going to help us for combat because it also highlights enemies. So after that, we're probably going to want to get Bull Rush, which is a cool move. There's a bunch of other, I mean, there's a crap ton of moves in this. You played all the Assassin's Creed? Dude is a veteran, yeah. I think they're doing a good thing with how they're changing this game. They're moving it into a good direction, in my opinion. Some people are going to disagree, but I think they're doing a good job in general. So, all right, let's upgrade our gear. We can't use this level 4 torso yet. We're only at level 2. Crazy! And which one of these arms do we want? Hunter damage, which is your regular battle damage, or we can do assassin damage, which is when we sneak up on enemies. I think I'll pick assassin damage, and we'll get rid of this one. break it down into gear. You can sell the stuff for money. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Am I living alone, climbing? No. I'm with 2 roommates. And we can use a staff now, a wooden staff. It does more damage, but it's really slow. I guess we'll switch to it for now. Doesn't seem to be coming back in Unity. Yeah, I wish they would have some co-op. I think the game is just too large scale. You never know. They might add in some DLC or something like that. Co-op would be cool in this game, actually. It would be really, really fun in this game if they had co-op. Because... yeah, it'd be cool in this game if they had co-op, because the enemies are difficult. Really high-level enemies are butt kickers, you know? So... And 2 mates. You can date in this game, I think. Question mark? Can you date in this game? I do believe so. Okay, so now we got another choice. Do we want to go to the main quest, or we want to do one more side quest before we do that? Because if we don't, we don't get high enough level, we're just going to get our asses kicked here. Let's see. Let's look at the map. It's called Party! I know. You think they would let you do that, right? So here's our main quest. Let's go on the way to this location. Yeah. Let's go up here to this undiscovered location on the way, and then we'll walk down to it. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Now we can also use our horse. Didn't go well. I thought it was kind of interesting. I've never played it before, but it looked interesting, Player M, yeah. So, this is a peaceful village. There are lots, and as you would imagine, lots and lots and lots of enemy camps that are dangerous here. But kill people, and you'll get bounty hunters coming after you. I think... Are you remember that you came up to you? What? You okay, climbing? Are you remember that we came up to you? So what do we got? Abandoned house, huh? And there's a treasure that we can loot. So let's use Icarus to find that treasure. He's really good at finding things. And the more perches you go on, the more you upgrade your abilities. So this guy right now, he has a pretty good... Well, we got some underwater cave back there. Okay. Alright, I think we found it. The more perches you go up, the more abilities you unlock. So we got a chest which has some money in it. Nice. Okay. I think we're ready to go to the main, and we complete the location, which means we get bonus experience. Of course, that was super, super easy because it was our first location, but they're going to get more and more difficult. And the enemy bases, which I'd like to show you before we end the stream today, the enemy bases are hard to complete without stirring up everybody and them all trying to destroy you. So
Sneak up on the Malakis.
You'll sneak up on the Malakis. Yeah, we will play by the way, some Binding of Isaac later. I just want to play a little bit of Assassin's Creed, and I don't know if this is going to be a full series. It might be. I don't know. I doubt it, but...
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
I say Phoebe. They're all poor.
Quiet, Phoebe.
One of the best streamers. Oh, thank you. That was very sweet. Okay, so it's teaching us about stealth.
Tall grass will keep me hidden.
Yeah, but only for so long. And once an enemy comes too close, I mean, it's basic stuff. Then you use the assassinate button. You can upgrade this assassinate button. Remember that if your enemy is too high level, we got another weapon, by the way, which we're going to use. Remember that if your enemies are too high of a level in this game, even with just one level higher than you, come on, loading screen, even one level higher than you, you may not be able to assassinate them with one kill. So, you may not be able to one-shot them, assassinate. So, only 2 guys left. Pretty easy starting mission here, I'd say. Nothing too fancy. Go up behind them and murder them. Pretty easy starting mission. Well, they're just teaching us the basics, you know. You can upgrade this ability, by the way.
Time to get Phoebe out.
Murdered. Yeah. Okay, and we got a chest in this location too. So let's upgrade. Let's choose a different weapon. They have the same DPS, but I like the spears more than the staves. Although the staves do a lot of damage, they're kind of annoying to use. So, okay, we got a chest to loot. Athenian buskins. Hello. Let's free her.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time
What time is it for me? Almost 2:30. Almost 2:30, Kleiman. Yeah, we'll play some Isaac in a little while.
You're alone now since my parents died. I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos.
Oh,
We're your family, right?
adorable. Oh, we got a cutscene. Yeah, not too late. What about you, Kleiman? It's probably pretty late for you, huh? Yeah, for me it's only 14:40. So 14:40 for me, Kleiman. Not too late. Not too late. Yeah, I think the main complaint I have about this game, and I think it's pretty darn good, by the way, is the loading screens for PS4 are pretty darn bad. So, yeah, it's almost midnight for you. Whoa, dude.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
That's 10 hours. 11 hours difference. 10 hours difference? 9 hours? Christ.
Got you.
You're a long ways away, my man.
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen.
A Spartan rises.
Ready your stuff.
It's our dad. You're in Europe. Yeah, I think that was pretty obvious.
Widen your stance.
Although he could have been in Africa or Asia, I suppose, but
Good. Good.
he's our dad. We're going to learn more about this guy. I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to spoil the plot, but we're going to learn a little bit more of this relationship soon.
Time to eat, don't you think?
It's our papa.
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Marine, huh? Nikolaus.
Yes, Pater.
Oh.
You are my greatest pride.
You bring this family glory.
Remember that.
Oh.
Will bring this family to glory.
In Russia. Cool. Close to Germany, huh?
Go.
I didn't know that. Climbing? That's dope, dude. Pretty close to Germany, huh? Well, thanks for staying up so late. I know it's a late stream for you. Yeah, so I think biggest complaint about the game would be the loading screens. What do I like the most about the game? The sheer number of things to do is absolutely enormous. The map is humongous.
You worry too much.
The locations are cool.
Don't worry enough.
We'll be
The
all
combat
right.
is
Out for each other.
not too bad. Much better than the previous Assassin's Creeds, like the old ones.
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you.
Way better combat than the older ones.
Dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Let me guess, they all die, and if you pick the male character, then it's Cassandra who dies. You know, I don't know. Man.
I'm on my way back to town.
It's a good question, player. I haven't got that far in the game. I'm only a few
Talos the stone fist.
hours into the game, so I don't know.
Another broken nose.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take care of that.
With a big time difference, yep. You are hunted. Bounty hunters like Talos are hostile mercenaries that will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties can be paid off, but the Cyclops won't accept payoffs. So yeah, We are going to, the more bounty hunters we destroy, we're going to climb the list, and we can get some rewards for killing a bunch of bounty hunters, which is kind of cool. Right now, we're literally the lowest bounty hunter on the list, level 2, and just take a look at how many there are in this game. Yo! And it's kind of like the other Ubisoft game, which is, what is it called? Shadow of War? Shadow of Mordor, where there's a, while you're playing this game, there is a, kind of like Shadow of War, these enemies will track you down, which is cool, I think. The enemies will track you down and come try to destroy you. And the more crimes you do, your English is not very bad. No, your English is great, dude. Climbing. I think your English is fantastic, but the more crimes you do, the more higher level bounties are going to come after you, which I think is kind of cool how they did that. Yeah. I know that's basic stuff, but for me, I think that's interesting. So, warrior damage, don't care that much about that. I'd rather have my chest plate there, have the same defense. What about these? Do we have a level 2 boots? We do. Okay. Got some sandals. We got some new gear, some questline stuff, and this is for that secret bottomless lake. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty fun game. I want to at least get into one enemy camp. Before we end the stream, I want to at least get into one enemy camp. That would be the goal, I think. Sammy. So we want to go talk to Sammy and try to collect our debt. Excuse me, in Sammy. But we have one more undiscovered location to check out. One more quest that could give us level 2, so it's going to give us experience that we really need. You can't really leave those. Let's take our horse. Can't really leave these. Phobos is unavailable. What happened? Did he get trapped? We can't really afford to leave our... But you understand. Yeah, no, you're great, dude. Climbing, you're doing better than I... My Russian is completely terrible, man. Your English is way better than my... I mean, I don't understand Russian for crap. I want Phobos, because we got a long way to go. Oh, here's that secret lake. You see those chests? Oh, hey, Phobos. There's some chests down there, probably with some good loot, but man, I'll do that later. So you can follow the trail if you want. Or you can go off on your own. I think I'll just follow the path for now, since it's taking us right to our quest marker, huh? No, you're doing great, climbing. I appreciate you, dude. Get off our horse. Hello, quest giver. Check it out. Check it out right about now, Funk Soul Brother. Right about.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Is it wrong? The only Russian word you know? I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Time to repent.
Murder or impiety?
Neither. I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
Cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know.
I'm poor myself, you know.
Something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different
It means
things.
B or S. Oh, really? That's a good one to learn, right?
Tribute if you do. I need to know if there is.
You always got to learn the cuss words. I'll go hear these gods. Alright, so supposedly there are some gods inside this cave.
Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
Holy ground.
About that.
Supposedly inside this cave we got some gods. And it'll tell us also where to loot. So I'm going to use my birdie, and my birdie is so sneaky. Look at this. My birdie is so special. Ikeros. It was really cool. My bird can actually tell me inside the cave where are the enemies that I need to find, which is pretty fantastic. It can also help me with like chests and stuff like that, and loot. But we have to be close enough to the chest for it to give it to me. So anyway, if you fly too far away with your bird, it's totally fine, by the way, but if you fly too far away from your bird, you're going to get a pretty long loading screen, because the game is still running while you're doing that. Your character can get damaged. So if you're not hidden away in stealth, the game is still running. So yeah. Iron Metal. Hey, Martin, welcome. Just thought I'd play. I thought I'd try out Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know if it's going to be a full Let's Play or not. Probably is not going to be a full Let's Play, but you never know. I might play a little bit now and then of this game. Show it off a little for you guys. Yo! Before I play some Isaac. Good to see ya. Okay. So we can steal from the gods. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, but no offense, gods, but I'm definitely ripping. I'm definitely stealing.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Yeah. Supposedly there are gods. Oh, I'm taking offerings. Oh yeah, we unlocked a new ability. That's what, by the way, we finally unlocked our first ability, and that's what it is. It's kind of like a survival sense, so we can find things in the environment, like chests, etc. So everything can happen. Yo, man. Yeah. Okay. We got enemies coming here. We can lure them, or we can fight them. I think so far we're staying out of sight. Oh, later, man. And we have to loot some enemies. But there is a perk which I'd like to get, which increases the amount of assassination damage you get, and it automatically loots any enemies that you assassinate, which is really nice. So you don't, when you're in the middle of combat, running around slicing people up, it's really nice to not have to loot everything. So, yeah. And these guys are super low level, so we can assassinate them in one hit. But if an enemy is a higher level than you, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to have to fight them after you assassinate. After you give them a little pinprick, they're like, oh no, we're not done with you yet. Yeah, so let's... Got a chest here to loot. Oh, Jesus, he saw me. Every area, he saw me, that you fully loot, you gain more and more and more experiments. Why don't you use a camera? Oh, hey, Clyman, I'm just kind of shy, and I have acne, and... yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future I will. I'm sure more people would like to watch with a camera, but it's never been my, it's never been something that I'm, like, super interested in. I feel like the gameplay is the most important thing on the channel, not me. Yeah, a little bit shy. Personally, I think the gameplay is more important than me on the channel, so... yeah. That's just what I think. Okay, so you see how we looted the entire location. We found all the special chests. That means we get experience, and the more locations we do that on, the more experience we get. It's kind of like a Skyrim thing. They do that in Skyrim as well, I believe. So, now let's go murder the rest of them. Yeah, I know, it's funny. People used to make fun of me. My old boss, before I quit teaching, was always making fun of me. Like, how does such a sensitive, shy dude become a teacher? I don't know the answer to that question. Just do what you love, or a musician, you know? You just do what you love, man. We'll sometimes play your roommate on stream. I hope so, yes. I hope so, Martin. I have 2 roommates, and they're really, really lovely women. Very talented musicians. That would be the goal. Okay, we're going to probably have to fight all of these guys here. Well, we can kill one of them. Yeah, we're going to have to fight both of these guys, which is not a humongous problem. They're fairly low-level enemies. Ow. You jerk. Well, we still don't have any special moves yet, but we're going to get some. We're going to get some. Miss me. Yeah. I would like to get my roommates on stream, yeah. They're really... they're nice, such nice people. You guys would like them. And here's all their loot. Loot. Cool. Okay. Any other enemies? I think we probably completed it. No more gods, just loot. Double trouble, double fun. No, they're married, actually. They're married. They're not like girlfriends of mine or anything like that, romantic interests. They're really good. They're in my band, and they're musicians, and they're incredibly talented. You guys would love them. Yeah. We'll see if they're brave enough. We'll see if they're brave enough to join the stream sometime. Okay, let's get back to. Hey, can you please how the languages included the game? Yeah, Rom, I will do that for you. Of course. Thanks for coming to the stream. Let's take a peek at it, shall we? Can I finish the quest line first, real quick? We're about three. I'd be happy to do that. Let me finish this quest line real quick, and then I will show you the all the languages. I'd be happy to do that. I'd be happy to do that. Welcome. Yeah. Like I said, I think the biggest complaint I have about the game is loading times are very long. On PS4. Now, maybe that'll be optimized with a patch, because the game just did come out last week. You know, the game's only been out for like a week. So, yeah, here we go.
No gods in the caves.
Only bandits.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus brings his wrath on those bandits.
Yeah, let's look look at all the subtitle and speaking options. All right, for the new viewer here, let's check it out. Did we get a new ability? Did we already level up to level 3? Sweet. So now what do we want to do with our abilities? We can make an assassinate do 20% damage more, which is very good. Or we can do a combat move called the Bull Rush, which is fan-frickin-tastic. 250% warrior damage. Very, very good. I think we'll do that. And our next adrenaline. Yeah. Oh, you do need. You can't just use this ability willy-nilly, by the way. So. Because this is PS4. Yeah. I did. Okay. Let's look at the. Now I'm installing it for Horizon Zero Dawn. What? Oh no, the racing game. Yeah, cool, Martin. Cool. Yeah, the racing game. Okay, let's look at the language options. Good for ROM. Sorry about that, dude. Language options. Subtitle language. We can do in Brazilian Portuguese, Spanish, French, or English for subtitles. For audio, we can do the same thing. We can listen to it in Spanish, Portuguese from Brazil, France, or English. That's pretty good. And we can change the menu as well. Subtitle background, subtitle size. This is cool. We can make the subtitles even larger or smaller. That's kind of nice. Subtitle background if you want a background. That's kind of cool. And you can change the menu. So, there you go. Yeah. So, nice options there. Skill tree looks amazing. Lots of cool moves here, and you can upgrade. You see how that says 1 out of 3? So once you get this, you can upgrade it twice more for even more damage, which I think is fantastic. And if you're doing an RPG, you need a good skill tree. Otherwise, you're... think there will be Czech and Russian. Is there a pack for other languages to download? You know, I'm not sure, Rom. I'm not sure. That you might have to Google. That one you might have to Google. Not sure if you're asking about maybe Russian or Italian or... Czech, yeah, I actually don't know. It's a good question. He's a buena pregunta. The language comes from Portugal. Well, the Portuguese speak a little bit different, as you know, Player M. The Portuguese speak a little bit different than the Brazilians speak, but I mean, it's fairly different. I think it's probably because the markets, there's probably more people in Brazil, so they want to make it so that Brazilians feel like they have. There must be a good Assassin's Creed gaming community as well. So, okay, where are we gonna go now? I want to do an enemy base for you guys. The bases are hella fun. I want to do an enemy base for you guys, like for reals. But we got another quest over here, level 3, Shark of the Vagrant. Or we've got level 4 quest there, which we're not very high level. And we also have a bounty hunter. Will you try for a minute? Check. I actually don't think that's one of the language options. I'm sorry. I can do Portuguese if you want. Or something. Debt collector. Sure, we'll go do our... That always kind of triggered you a little bit. Yeah, we'll do the main story quest here. Might as well. You broke your phone, Devin. Oh no. Well, do we want to do our story quest? Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of a difficult choice. Sorry, I get a little bit distracted. That's one of these things with this game. If you like Skyrim, if you like exploring and you like Skyrim, I think you might enjoy this game. The combat is much better than Skyrim. The story's not as good, obviously. Although, who knows, you know? Yeah. Game looks nice. It has bad loading screens. That's the main complaint. You're on your school computer. Oh, nice. No, poor Devin. Example of Russian. Oh, nice. Cool. Now I know some Russian. Thank you, buddy. I'm not going to try to speak it, though. I don't know how to speak it, and I wouldn't just embarrass myself. Yeah. I think, you know, it reminds me a lot of The Witcher. But the combat's pretty good. Yeah. Loading screens, I think, are the major complaint that I have about the game. So, all right, give me that money you owe me, dude. Hey, Molly, good to see ya. I suspect this game's probably not on your buy list. If you like Skyrim and you like Witcher, I think you'd probably enjoy this game, by the way. Just so you guys know. I don't know if I would recommend paying the full asking price for it yet, but it's fun.
Hello, Luis.
It's actually pretty fun, I have to say.
Looks good.
Yeah.
To come down here himself if he wants his money.
See you later, Clyman.
I'm here.
The homie from Russia.
I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
It's time to sleep. Then you shouldn't have borrowed the money.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family.
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood, and you're going to pay.
How are you, Molly?
We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You?
Or your merchandise?
Your merchandise.
Marcos, I've paid enough already.
Excuse me.
To a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the cycle.
Buy honeys. Climate.
That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos.
Molly's more famous than me? Duh. Duh.
But you know what he's
We already knew that. Come on now, I won't leave without the money.
Malaka. Still.
We already knew that. Molly's freaking Perry Queen, dude. You should see her in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. If you haven't watched her play, you should. I should do a co-op stream with Molly on Dark Souls. You should watch her. She's freaking badass. She's so good. OMG. So this guy's not gonna pay me. So what are we gonna do? Freaking get rid of his pots, dude. Yeah, now you're gonna pay me, bastard. Give me my money. Bitch, better have my money.
The money's yours.
Pleasure doing business with you,
Keep
Luis.
my name off your lips. I don't want the
She's
Cyclones
great.
coming after
She
me
kicks my
for debt
butt.
you can't pay.
Yeah, give me that money. Cool. Now we can check the area, the general area. I'm going to look and see if there's any chests or some loot that we might be able to pick up. This is maybe my favorite thing in the game, by the way. There are many, many cool things about this game. My favorite thing might be flying around with Icaros. It's so cool. I know you could do this in the last game, but I can fly around with Icaros, and the more towers that I go to, the more perception that I can get, so I can tag enemies. I know maybe you guys think this is lame, but I'm flying like an eagle, literally. I'm flying like an eagle to the sea. Yeah, you can tag enemies. You can look for chests. There's lots of things. Like, there's a chest in here. How do I get to it? I don't know. I want to get to it. There it is. I want to steal somebody's stuff. What am I stealing? A new mace. It's only money, that's right. It's only love, and that is all. Why do I feel the way I do? Yeah, the stealth combat is fun. Can I be my Icaros? Icarus. I can be your Icarus, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I can stand like you forever.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants
You
money.
can't take my breath away.
Extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks.
Uh-oh.
If you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories. Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll
Mistios
kill you,
means
the
mercenary, by the
and
way.
little
I
runt
believe.
girl that
I could be
hangs
wrong.
around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
I don't speak Greek,
But I'll come and
so.
watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Rude. I want to kill the Cyclops.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell by the smile on your face.
Oh, one Darman. Welcome to the stream.
Smiling. I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
Don't be bad. It's only money, Martin says. No way. I need my money. We can try.
It will take a lot of work.
Oh, it's Devin. Hey,
Even
dude.
then, I'm not sure.
Thank you for coming to the stream, Devin, and for that
To help. I won't do
your
all the
support.
dirty
I
work.
really appreciate it. Sorry your phone
I
broke,
long for
dude.
the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything.
Yeah, I know. I believe you.
Gave you the world.
Welcome, Devin.
Kefalonia in the palm of your hand.
And thank you, Molly, for being so friendly as always. Appreciate you guys.
Alexios!
Oh, we're an orphan. Her story is crazy, by the way. Her story is really, really cool. I don't want to spoil for you guys, but I've only seen a little bit. We're orphaned. How did we get orphaned? 2 accounts. 2 accounts, but 1 Devin. Old school Assassin's Creed music right there. I gotta say, Ubisoft does a good job with their cutscenes. Don't you think? I think so. Freaking called it! What did you call, Player M? What did you say was gonna happen? The brother dies? Is that what you said? I don't even know.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh?
We don't really know what happened. We didn't really see what happened to them, though. You think Blizzard has the best cutscenes? They do a good job.
I do something for you. You do a few things for me.
You know I don't like
Everybody
Ubisoft.
wins. Best offer you're gonna get.
Oh, a lot of people hate
Think
Ubisoft.
about it.
Dude, I totally understand. And there are microtransactions in this game, but I have never felt like I've never felt like I needed to buy anything in any Ubisoft game that I've ever played. So,
Kefalonia.
I'm not paying them any more money. Hell
Some
no.
gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. Look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And
With
now
a
the Cyclops will
hovel.
take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Stalking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
Rude.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos.
Yeah,
You
physics.
both be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with
Some
those
things very
guys.
good with the
I like it
physics, some
to
things
stop
not very
double
good.
shipments.
I agree with you
Of course
climbing.
You can't. Why, I was just feeling my friend Cassandra.
I wouldn't call it a train
So
wreck
ready
of
to
physics.
deal with these bandits.
Oh, we gotta kill some bandits now? I wouldn't call it a train wreck.
You know me.
Physics. But
Always prepared.
I can switch back to your other account. You can use whatever account you want, man. Doesn't matter to me.
Don't care who does it.
Darman,
Someone better got
you
those
can use this one if you want,
bandits
Devin.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our
Whatever you like,
Cyclops
man.
dilemma. See me when you have time.
What you gonna do for me? What you gonna
You
do?
would. You'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace.
Adult content warning.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians
There it is. No, I think the physics are not unbearably bad. Honestly, they glitch a little bit for sure. There's some glitching going on, but it's not too bad. It's not horrible. It's not as cool as playing Spider-Man, but you know, not terrible. All right, give me that bow, please. Thank you. I think, like I said, I think the biggest complaint that I have about this game is the load time is bad.
Hand it over.
It definitely felt forced in the dialogue.
There you go. Good as new.
Didn't bother me.
That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
We get a bow now.
Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Quick shot or charge shot, so we can pop them, or we can charge up for more damage. And we're going to want to go for headshots here. This is a cool mechanic. You can hunt in the game for resources. You can shoot enemies. You got to upgrade your bow as well, though. And you can also use there's bow abilities. There's an entire ability tree just for the bow. So if I'm holding L1, these are more like physical abilities here, right? So you can see we only have one unlocked. If I hold L2, we can just fire our bow and arrow, or you can see in the bottom you've got about watchdogs, yeah. So you can see there's some stuff lumbering along. Okay, a debt to pay. Talk to Marcos. Talk to Drusilla. Okay, let's check the map here. Okay, talk to Drusilla. We already have. You gonna make me talk to you again? Okay. I want to help her out. We could just ignore her quest, by the way, which is kind of funny.
Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
I'll stop the man.
I'll fix your wood.
We could just ignore her quest right now.
Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Devin. You got another subscriber, me. You know what? I'll take it at this point. Thank you very much. I'm not complaining.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
See you later, Martin. Have a good day, okay? Quit moaning.
Your moaning won't get the job done any faster. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking...
Yeah, sorry about that. The language in this game is pretty naughty. You'll have to deal with adult content. I don't know what to say. The video's not monetized anyway, so... Find and investigate the ambushes. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Do I want to go to my quest objective? Not particularly. Yay, riding on the horse. Riding on the horse. Ooh. Different horses have different abilities, which I think is going to be something we get, by the way, when we play Red Dead Redemption. Whoa! Whoa, what a badass. What a sweet horse. I picked the best horse ever.
I should look around.
I picked the coolest horse ever. Dismount.
Well, that's a lot of footprints.
You like car physics in games? Me too.
Headed west.
Me too. See you later, Martin. Thanks for stopping by. We will play some Binding of Isaac, by the way. We will. Yeah, car physics are fun for sure. Horse physics, in other words. We gotta have good horse physics. If it's like Skyrim, it's just broken. Bro, have you ever seen the horse physics in Skyrim? By the way, we got a bounty hunter almost attacking us right now. There's a bounty hunter really close to us, and he's level 5. We're only level 3. So he'd probably kick our ass right now if he found us. Excuse my language. So maybe we try to avoid... Maybe we try to avoid him. Alright, we gotta investigate the area. I don't know. Oh, there's a cart. Here it is. Yeah, he's coming right for us right now.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
A little Witcher kind of reminds me of The Witcher, you know? You mean horses climbing vertical mountains? Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, I think we might have to fight this lumberyard. Great. I think we might have to fight this dude. He's coming right for us. Where's the other quest objective? I want you to know how my phone broke. Sure, tell me. Where's the other quest objective? Man. Let me look at the map. They can't have gone farther than 250 meters from an ambush. A large left towards the west of the lumberyard. Okay. Towards the west of the lumberyard. Which way are we traveling right now? North? South? West. Okay. So this way maybe? Are we looking for a body? What are we looking for here? Yeah, I want to know how you broke your phone. They didn't tell me where to look to get this quest. Sorry, guys. You fell skateboarding and hit a rock. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, here we go. Sneaky.
Back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits.
Banditos. Icaros. Tag them. And find hidden entrance. Okay. Are those the bandits? So many things to find.
That must be the bandit camp.
Yeah, it is. Okay, oh god, are you okay, by the way? I hope it's not just I hope it's just your phone that was broken. Poor guy. Your phone broke too. I was gonna say, are you okay, man? You fell skateboarding and hit a rock. Ouch. Ouch, dude. Ouch kabibbles. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So we can go back here since we're using Icaros. Yeah, no kidding. RIP phone, huh? Rest in peace, my phone. Okay. You hit it on the wall. Alright. So we got a bandit. It's our first. I think this is like technically our second camp, but this is our first like decent sized camp here coming up. So we can gain some experience. We can also complete a quest line, which we don't have to do. This is once again just like Skyrim. There's like a crap ton of quests. We got some wolves here too. I don't really appreciate that. They're gonna come try to playing mainstream game. Hey, Nox. Finally, I play all sorts of mainstream games, dude. I play God of War. I play Destiny. Uh-oh, they found me. They found me. Hey. Use an ability. Oh, yeah. That's right. We just unlocked an ability. Good to see you, Nox. Hadouken. Oh, that's good damage there. Too many wolfies. I like the parrying in this game the most, I think. But it's hard to parry these guys. Oh yeah. Play a mainstream game. Yeah. Normal arrow. Oh, the enemies. Unfortunately, the enemies saw me thanks to those stupid wolfies. I wanted to do some assassination stuff, but unfortunately, thanks to Mr. Wolfie there, we cannot assassinate right now, though we could hide. Have you joined the Creed yet? No, I have not joined the Assassin's Creed. No. Yeah, this is very beginning of the game. I like it a lot, though, by the way. The only thing that really annoys me about this game right now, there's only one thing that bugs me. Like, really bugs me. It's the load time is not good. Excuse me. The load time's like really bad, but it's a humongous game. A humongous game. See you later, climbing. Off to bed. Sweet dreams, bud. Thank you. That was so nice of you. All right, let's do some sneakies, shall we? Kill bandit leader and loot treasure. Icaros, find me the treasure. There's a treasure. I love my bird. He's so cool. I got the coolest bird. And there's another treasure. Okay. And lots of enemies too. So pretty basic camp. I think, yeah, enemies will attack you if they see you in a restricted area. I think the stealth mechanics, you already know, Nox, how much I love sneaking around, being stealthy. Oh, shnikes. You didn't? He saw me. But he didn't aggro yet. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky Vita, sneaky Vita, sneaky Vita. Behind you, baby. Ooh, mature content. Apologies. Normal error. Alright, let's loot that chest. Loot. Precious gems used for upgrading equipment, rare equipment. Kind of like in Destiny, you can upgrade rare equipment here. So, yeah, right this way, buddy. Keep walking. This guy's the king of the camp. He'll be harder to kill, but he will also give us more loot and more experience. But we may not kill him in one hit. Luckily, we did. Now, like, got him. How does it compare to the other Assassin's Creed titles? You know, Nox, I haven't played Assassin's Creed since I was in college, since Brotherhood, or maybe Revelations. So, it's very different, very, very different than the other Assassin's Creed games. I think different in a good way, in some ways different than a good way. The traditional Ubisoft try to get you to buy things with your money is in this game. They want you to buy gear, but I haven't found it necessary in the slightest. So, I have not found it necessary at all. Oh, that's a prisoner, I think. I haven't found it necessary at all to buy any real gear since I find it online. The loading screens are a little annoying. It's pretty long loading screens, but some things that were still in there that were good are still here. I think the combat has improved drastically. They've tried to go for a more Soulsian approach to combat, and it works for the most part. Enemies that are higher level than you, though, are gonna destroy you. So I don't know how you like that, but your gear plays a major factor in how good you do in combat. If you're a level higher than the enemies, you're gonna do really only one level higher than enemies. You're gonna do a lot more damage if you have good gear. If you're 2 levels lower than a mercenary or something, you're gonna get your butt kicked. If it one-shot you too, yeah. And the difficulty's good too, and I'm only on normal difficulty. You can change it to a couple of higher difficulty levels. Before we go, let's do another camp here. Sorry, Phobos. Before we go, I want to do... He's following me. That's cool. Before we go, I want to fight another camp. I don't know what level the enemies are. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's the mercenary there. Dang it. We're a little too low. You preferred the more condensed city worlds. Well, don't you worry. I've played Player M. Don't you worry. There are cities in this game, too. Big ones. We're quite far away from all of them, but there are big old cities in this game too, which I think is very cool. So yeah, this guy's level 5. We're only level 3. If we try to fight him now with crappy gear, he's gonna just destroy us. Wouldn't even be close. Has more of a feel to Far Cry to you. Yeah. No, you know, actually, I think it reminds... I don't think there's much of a difference at all. I think people are wrong when they say there's no Assassin's Creed in here. I think it is the original Assassin's Creed games with just way more content. There's so many side things to do. So many mini games, and the ship battling is amazing. The quests are pretty fun so far, although I haven't seen them like be incredible, the quest lines or anything like that. Like, it's not been like absolutely amazing quest lines or anything like that, but I mean, there's just so much to do. So it's like the Assassin's Creed games are still there. You still have to assassinate. You still can parkour. Yo, Devin! But now you also get just a crap ton of content. I mean, tons and tons of content. So I don't know. I would say if you like Skyrim, it reminds me more of Skyrim, honestly. But what exactly is the assassin part? Well, it's going to be part of the story. I don't want to spoil Nox.
Ah, it's Marcus' assistant bringing me the wood
But
I
it's
need,
part of the story.
Assistant.
The stronger we get, the more assassinations that we are going to have to do. We are also a bounty hunter, Nox. So
This will tide you over until the rest of the
we are
plan
also
is
a bounty hunter.
By the gods.
So, but remember, this is the very beginning of a long game.
Never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're
Yeah.
nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
The assassins part comes from the fact that don't give any to Marcos. The assassins in this game part comes from the fact that your major damage, the major way you deal damage in this game is by sneaking and sneaking around and killing enemies. You can fight enemies regularly, and it has sort of a semi-Dark Souls combat, except there's no shielding, which I think is a good decision. Only parrying, and you have to time your parries. So I think that's a very, very good decision. Yeah. The major way you do damage in this game is by sneaking around. If you can try to kill enemies using, you can try to kill enemies and go in there buck wild, but if you go into a camp and you don't try to be stealthy and sneaky, you are going to get your butt kicked. I have a person in school who wants to fight you. Why do they want to fight you? People are so petty sometimes, man. Did you insult them? Assassins need no shields. Ruined origin. Yeah, there's no shields. There's no... I don't think you can use a shield in this game. Yeah. Nox. I don't think you can use a shield in this game. I could be wrong, but... Okay, there's a quest. Phoebe, Blood Fever. Or we can talk to Marcos to get on with the main story quest. I mean, you can just see there's so much to do in this game. So much to do. There's our bounty hunter. He's coming after us. I don't even know what to say. There's a message board so you can get daily challenges that you can do to increase your money and your experience, which you kind of want to do. I'm going to go to the Phoebe quest line. Here, the Blood Fever. Wow. Since it's also right next to our storyline quest, I think that's where we will go next. We can fast travel too, by the way, but you can only fast travel to areas that you have. You can only fast travel to these big ones here, but still, it's kind of nice. Although we're going to have to do a loading screen again, but... Come on and jam, and welcome to the slam. Yeah, I think the biggest... What did you do? Good to see you, Underdash. And jump up in the air. Yeah, I think the biggest problem I have with this game is the loading screens. Other than that, I really have very little negative to say about it. Should be a standalone, not an Assassin's Creed title. Yeah, I don't know. I have to disagree, I think. And I'm not sure how much I like the game so far. So far, I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. But I can't decide yet. This is going to hurt, by the way. I can't decide yet if I think it's, like, worth the money or not. But I do think it's pretty good. And I just see a ridiculous amount of stuff to do here. So... Oh, there's a, in Marcos's Vineyard, there's a, you know what they have here is a treasure map somewhere. Now what did you do, Devin? Yeah, I'm curious. Hey, Phoebe.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him.
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the
He
island.
thinks I looked at him, so he wants to fight, Devin.
My friend
What an
Kira is
idiot.
too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse.
I want to fight
and they need
you.
help from
You
the
looked
gods.
at me.
I told you.
Don't even
I'm
do
not
it,
a
dude.
god.
Don't even bother.
Icaros.
I don't care how much of a bully he is,
Doesn't
Devin.
mean you can't help.
Don't even bother. It's not worth your time.
All right. I'll look into it.
He's probably got a small pee-pee or something. Just saying. Don't look at people then, Knox. Not the right message to not the right message to send. Not even worth it. It's not like your mother, you know. Yeah. Don't. Dude's just annoying and insecure.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
Another
I've
quest.
dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boiler.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Don't look at people then, Knox.
Your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
My rough and tumble
Afterbirth
friend.
wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was
Aha. We're gonna take out the.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
Gotta
What
take out the
will we do,
Cyclops.
you mean? As the brains to your prawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you
He's cussing you out in class.
What does
Guy
the
sounds like an
Cyclops
idiot,
value most?
Devin. This guy
His
sounds
head,
like an
his
absolute
land,
idiot.
His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine.
Sorry, Devin, but the guy sounds like
Are
an
you
idiot.
Crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win.
Sounds
Then
like
it goes
sounds
to
like a
market.
dumb bully.
Kill two birds with one obsidian eye.
He'd better
Oh, so you then cussed him out in class? Oh well.
No, it has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable. To
Gonna
wear
steal
out.
his eye, his
Why,
fake
just
eye?
until
Okay.
you show him the
Okay.
error of his ways.
Got it.
Wait for this.
Got it. I'll get the eye.
Cheap?
It's your defiance.
Bring me the eye.
Blah 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 blah. We'll steal the eye. Okay. Fun. So he was cussing me out. Yeah, so you cussed him out in class also? God, I wouldn't even engage that guy. Guy sounds like a nut job, dude. A stealth mission, one of my favorites. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, like a real assassin, you know? Yeah, if I I've actually played this mission before on a different save file. If I go into this area that he wants me to go into and try to kill everybody and just battle my way through, I'm just going to die in like 2 seconds. So we don't want to do that. But we got another quest we want to do first, I think. The blood fever, talk to the sick villagers. Let's do that. Let's do that. How far away is my quest? Objective. It's kind of hard to see, man. I know it's... Oh, it's down here. Okay.
Find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says.
Hey, Wolf, leave me alone. Oh, we got a new weapon that I want to try out, by the way. Let's try this big fancy club. Oh. Hey, it's okay. Looks like the combos on this weapon are the best thing about it. Looks like the first attack doesn't do that much. It looks like the combos are pretty good. If he hits you, then hit Honda. I don't condone violence. Yeah, honestly, I would not even bother engaging with somebody. If somebody is that crazy that they think they're going to start cussing you out in class because you looked at them. Let's say you did look at them, which sounds like you didn't. But even if you did, just for looking at somebody, what, are you not supposed to use your eyeballs? Are you kidding me? What a nut job. I would not even, that guy sounds crazy. I would not even engage that guy. What an idiot. God. Alright.
My God.
Is there anything in this village, by the way, to loot? Sometimes these villages have lootables. Yeah, there's a chest there. Anything else? I love Icaros. He's so cool. This might be my favorite part of the game. This flying eagle. I got a frickin' eagle. The eagles are coming. This guy seems deranged. If
God help you. The sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What?
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague.
Okay.
We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading.
So you burned the entire village because of plague? Yikes.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us.
Uh-huh.
Sick
Why did you burn everything?
You burned the whole village?
many nights will.
Why don't you look for a cure?
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave.
Steal poor people's money, I know.
But I don't know any.
No!
So now do we let them...
Save us from him!
We are...
Nobody gets...
Yeah. So here's a...
Stopping here, Nistios.
Here's a choice. We can fight these guys, or we can... You can let them kill these people. Hell no. I don't care if they're sick.
What? You're no god.
Yeah, you don't get to choose who you kill, buddy. Alright. Yes, we have to kill 3 enemies at once, which is the first time we've had to do this, but... I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Looks like our damage is fine. And we can also parry and dodge, so... Oops, I missed, though. You can't just hold the parry button, just so you guys know. You actually do have to time it. I wouldn't consider it too difficult, though. Hey, big boy. You ready to die? Yeah? Here you go. Boom! I like that ability. Slaughtered. Slaughtered. So that's a decision that's going to probably come back and haunt me. Who knows? Like, maybe these guys are going to give the whole village disease now, you know? These people that I just saved might, like, cause the whole village to be diseased. Who knows exactly what's going to happen. But this game is good about your actions have consequences, and it actually is good about that. Unlike certain games, I'm not going to name names, though. Games that promise that you're supposed to have actual, like, you know, customization in your story. This game actually does. So, which is nice. I can appreciate that. Fallout 4. Sorry. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Fallout 4. Sorry. Was I coughing? Certain games say your decisions have consequences. They don't really have consequences. Okay, we rescued the villagers. Do we get something, do we get some reward? Hey, Devin! Witcher reference noted. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's big time, there's big time, Witcher vibes here. And I'm also getting a lot of Skyrim vibes, too.
You're a hero.
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you.
Oh. But we need healing, blah, blah, blah. Take my money. No thanks.
Forget about that. Just travel.
I don't need your money. Money grows on trees in this game. Like, it's pretty easy to get money in this game. Now he hates you. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just ignore him, dude. If he's bullying you and continues to bully you, then you can settle the situation somehow if you want to do whatever. But I would not recommend violence, although sometimes you have to get violent. But I would not recommend. It's just going to get you in trouble. And it's pointless. It's... How old are you, Devin? 13? 14, 15? Petty stuff like that. Petty, you know? Okie dokie. An eye for an eye. Level 4. I mean, we are level 4 now, so let's go steal this eyeball. We're going to steal an eyeball. But let's check this undiscovered location since we're on the way. Oh, you know who else is trying to find me is that damn bounty hunter. Still coming after me. Should we kill the 18, Devin? Yeah. I don't know, dude. An 18-year-old shouldn't be cussing you out in class. That sound... No offense, buddy, but it doesn't sound like... It's not that I don't believe you, but that sounds like something a 12-year-old would say. If that guy really is 18, he's an adult, and he's bullying you, that guy seems like he's a nut job. Okay, so we're one level lower than this bounty hunter. Let's try to kill him anyway. It's our first bounty hunter. Yeah, if he's really 18 and he's still trying to bully you, oh, Christ. Guy's wrecking me. Yeah, you can see how much damage we do. Basically nothing. So we got a parry here. Remember what I said, that one level down means a lot? I was not joking. If you're one level lower than the enemies, they can do a lot more damage than you can. And you can take a lot more too. But we don't really have any choice here. We gotta fight this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that dude's crazy. Yeah, we're probably gonna die, honestly. We might want to run away from this guy. And I don't have... I mean, I have a strong weapon, but it's slow as balls. I think you gain HP from hitting enemies, though. Maybe we can shoot him? Not very well. Not very well. Whoa, that was such a good dodge by that guy. And there we go. Oh, there you go. Switch to the double swords. No, this one does more damage. Anyway, it's working, and we're gaining health back by... I think you gain a little bit of health back when you hurt enemies. Oh, Jesus. We only have one ability. We're weak AF right now. Kick his ass, but you don't want to go to jail. Exactly, dude. He's not even worth your time, dude. He's not even worth your time. You're making the right choice. I'm sure you could kick his ass. Not even worth. Are you gonna see my first death on stream here? You might. It's looking more and more likely. Gotta get some parries in. There we go. There are certain attacks that you can't parry, though, like that. You see, anytime they glow red like that, no parries. Yeah. His girlfriend to prove your point. Don't do it. Don't do it. Knocks, you troll. Anyway, once we're at level 5, that guy's gonna be easy money. So we'll have better gear. We'll slay that dude, no problemo. But I thought I would show you that even having one level makes a big difference. If you don't have good gear, one level lower in this game makes a humongous difference. But there's no negative consequences to it. We just load our previous autosave and we're in good shape. So no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. And if you can save as well too, by the way. Oh, we got another level. We should have used it. What we should have done was an ability point. Good lord. We should have used an ability here. Let's make our assassinations stronger and automatically loot assassinated targets. A game that forces you to be equal level to the enemy is a bad design, in your opinion. What do you think? I think it's good and bad. Nox. I think it would be nice if your skill was rewarded, but it is in a way. It is in a way. If I had gotten every parry, I wouldn't, that guy was going to have to hit me. Yeah. And we can still assassinate this guy, by the way. We can really cheese this fight. Check this out. See how he's coming up to me? I can try to kill him. Now, we will not do very much damage to him. But I can backstab him and get a bunch, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a fifth of his health, I'm going to guess. In just one attack here, we can do a fifth of his damage. He's still much stronger. I think it's good and bad. So yeah, you see that? We got a fifth of his damage thanks to our upgraded ability. Could beat them up both easy. So yes, I do think that I agree with you. It doesn't make the mechanics super fun. Sometimes. But I might disagree with you as well, because it forces you to play well, and you do get rewarded for playing well. Like right now, for example, let me show you what I mean. I can be a little chicken butt here. I can run away from this guy. If he doesn't shoot me with too many arrows, we can actually interact with him. So now a wolf is in the environment too, and he's busy fighting Wolfie boy over there, and so he's gonna be distracted a minute. So what do? Pop him in the face a couple of times. And you know, I could switch to another weapon for sure, or I could learn how to dodge and do actual damage, you see. But I do agree, it's kind of nice. At the same time, do you really want all of your enemies super easy to kill? This is a rare mercenary. We don't have to fight this guy, like, ever, if we wanted. We could completely run away from this guy throughout the entirety of the game. Or we could learn how to get good and parry. Oh. Oh. Which we unfortunately didn't do right there. We can't parry that attack. Oh. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ran. Alright, where's our, you can beat them both up easy. Where's our, objective? Here it is. We're trying to steal this guy's eyeball. His glass eyeball, his fake eyeball. So let's see if we can get away from this guy. And if he still follows us, that's actually not a bad thing. It means that we're gonna... It means that we're gonna get some stealth damage on him. And, by the way, we also heal. You see this, Nox? So... I ran away. He can heal too. You're a weightlifter. Nice, dude. He can heal too, but now we're back to full health. Because we're able to... Oh! Oh! So, yes, I do agree. It's kind of obnoxious. Somewhat. Somewhat obnoxious. Well, I'm going to try to kill this Mama Jamma before we even reach... Oh! Don't... You can't parry that. You can't parry that. Okay. Before we even reach level 5. Hey, no arrows to the face, please. An arrow to the knee. An arrow to the knee. Okay, let's grab our health back, and now let's try to do an assassination here. What do I mean by that? Let's try to kill him. Shouldn't be this difficult early in the game. Well, if you're, you know, if you like easy games, maybe. Remember, though, all we need to do is gain 1 level, and then our difficulty goes way down. But that's not really true, by the way. Levels do increase your damage, but your gear is also quite important. I don't know, man. I like getting thrown to the wolves a little bit. They ain't messing around here. I mean, what kind of games you want? You want baby games, or you want games that actually are difficult? Is it a little bit of arbitrary difficulty? Sure, but... You know? Absolutely, it's a little bit arbitrary, but... I don't like no baby games. Oh, get wrecked, sonny. Get wrecked. Give me an ability I can parry, by the way, please. Double. Oh, I like it. If you time your dodges perfectly, you really give them a whomping. I want no baby holding my hands. I want a real game. Oh. Yeah, you like that, level 5? Oh, oh, don't get cocky. And if I had a, you know, more skill with my weapon... Alright. There you go. That's how you do it. Arena invitation. Cool. And I got some really solid gear out of it, so it rewarded me here. Okay. So we got... is this our bandit camp? Yeah, thanks, dude. I mean, it's... There's ways you can cheese the battles, too. You know, I don't... It's not like it's a one-on-one arena duel or something like that. Wow, this place is big. There's a lot of dudes. So we gotta steal this guy's glass eye. This is a story quest line.
Hello. I see you.
Gotta steal this guy's glass eye. This is a story quest here. Okay. What else we got? Anything interesting? I'm using my Icaros, my bird, my eagle. Whee! Okay. Looks like that's pretty much everything. Oh, maybe not. Trying to find if there's any loots. Yo, Kerplunk, good to see ya. I thought I'd play a little Assassin's Creed today before I play Isaac. And I have to say, it's good and bad game. The worst thing about it, as I've been saying to everybody, the worst thing about this game so far is the load times. They're not good. Hopefully they'll patch it. Because the amount of data this game has is only like 50 gigs, which is about the same as Spider-Man. Not even close to as big of a game as like Red Dead, but it is a huge game. So don't get me wrong, there's plenty to do here. Okay, so we got one chest and one bandit leader to kill. But the main objective, we don't even have to do any of that right now if we don't want to. The main objective here, are load times this bad even without streaming? Yes, the load times are not good. That's my main complaint about this game. Load times are not good. We don't have to do any of that right now.
Must be some eye to have that much protection.
Did I read the creepypasta? Not yet, no. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. So this is where Nox, this is where Assassin's Creed comes in. This is like super Assassin's Creed gameplay. This is very, very reminiscent, as you know, of the older games. But it's done better. It's done much better because now combat is actually fun when you get into combat. Unlike, I'm sorry to say this, and I love those older games. They're actually really good. I think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is a fantastic game, by the way. So I'm trying not to trash talk Assassin's Creed, but I do not think the combat was very fun in the old game. Sorry, it's just my opinion. So anyway, I want to loot the chest if I can. And what's the other goal here of this mission? Kill the bandit leader. Unnecessary, but we could. No, I didn't see it yet. Thanks. Okay. I love raiding these enemy camps. So there's the bandit leader right there. You call forth reinforcements. Yeah. I think there were some good ones. Okay, let me see if I can get this guy. He seems really isolated right now. Luckily, we killed the leader and he actually died. Better not harm that doggy. I probably will, player M. I'm sorry, but dogs in this game give away your position. Oh, wait, no, you know what that is? Is that a dog? Yeah, it is. We probably will. Dogs give away your position. You can also let loose, just like in other Ubisoft titles like Shadow of War. You can let loose tigers and bears and lions and other animals to do your dirty work. It's kind of fun. Okay, there's a chest in here I'd like to get. Sneaky, sneaky, Vita, sneaky. Yeah, I probably will shoot that doggo. Oh. But cuteness, though. I know. Sorry. But cuteness. The loot system is very much like Diablo or like Destiny, which is fine by me. Okay, we got a quick weapon. It's not going to do any impact, but it's going to be fast as hell. We got some daggers, which is good. Let's get rid of that. Once we're level 5, we can do new abilities. New stuffs. Okay, check out our gear, recycle. You can upgrade gear. It's pretty standard stuff. Nothing fancy here. Works for me. But the cuteness, though, he says. But cuteness. I know. We completed the lair, which is great. Did all the optional objectives. Now the main objective of the entire quest is to steal this eyeball. Right here. But there's lots of enemies patrolling. I'm a little scared. How are we going to get in there? Yes, come this way, please. How the heck are we going to get in there without causing a ruckus? I would rather not. If they see me and I kill people, my bounty is going to go through the roof, which means more bounty hunters like that guy, Knox, who you saw, will come try to destroy me. Oh, hi. There's a guy going back there. That was a poor decision. Oh. Got him. Slay them all. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I could, but it would take a while, I think. But it's giving me EXP, which is good, and it's also going to give me loot. Do an aerial kill on them. When is Isaac? Hey, Devin. I don't know. Probably in about 20 minutes, I think. Good, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Get up in the air, he says, huh? Is that a doggo or is that a tiger that we can let out? It's a doggo. And are these prisoners? Or are they enemies? Look like prisoners. Alright, now better than never. Uh-oh. We got problems here. If we don't kill this guy quick, the alarm's gonna get raised.
Hey, stop running!
Oh, I like that moveset though. Yeah, hopefully they won't call for reinforcements. Oh god, I got burned. Yeah. Get that parry, yo. Yeah, so the thing that's I think that's better about this game personally, or improved, I'm not going to say better, but improved about this game, is that the combat now feels much better than it did in the original Assassin's Creed games. They've tried to copy Dark Souls a little bit. Okay, that's our quest. Sweet, we got the eyeball. Obsidian eye. Oh, that's gross. Alright, we'll leave the doggo or whatever, the tiger, in there. We could let him loose, though. Oh, it's a lion. First dagger kill, not bad. Yeah, it's okay. Not great, like... I didn't do that good. This is the only guy left in the camp here, so we're gonna totally try to kill this guy. Because he's stupid. Hadouken. Hunter's bow. Nice. Okay. So that's pretty good, I think. I think you guys now have a little bit of a taste about what the game is like. I think it's pretty good. Am I going to stream it every day? No. But am I going to play more? Yeah, probably play a little more sometime. Ooh, new bow. Look at that. Bow is way better. Way better. Lots more bow damage, which is fantastic. I'll probably play some more for sure. I can't imagine streaming the entire game though. That would be like a 50+ hours thing. And we've got Red Dead Redemption 2, which is like the RPG that I really do want to stream a lot of. So, do I like it? I like that this is your main dealing damage here, Assassins. It's a pretty fun game. with bad load times, really, really bad load times on PS4. Maybe it's better on PS4 Pro. This is your main way of doing damage here. Assassin. Once you're in combat, the combat is pretty fun, and the bow and arrow stuff needs a little work, I think, but pretty interesting. Loot systems, interesting. Quests are good. I wouldn't consider them great. Visually, the game looks amazing, but up close, the textures are not fantastic. The facial animations are good, but definitely not great. I've seen some amazing facial animations. I would recommend this game to any of you who like playing The Witcher and who like playing Skyrim. If those two are your jam, you probably enjoy this. But you might want to wait. You might want to wait till it's on sale. I think this would be a fantastic purchase for on sale. Anyway, so did you create your character or did you have a pre-selected options? There are 2 pre-selected options. No, you cannot create your character. At least at this point in the game, you can't. I didn't even show you the cool naval battles, by the way. There is so much to do in this game. Let me show you the map here. I didn't even show you these cool naval battles. If you played Black Flag or if you played the older Assassin's Creed, you know about these naval battles. This is entirely, all of this map is explorable. I've spent the first 2 hours of the game on this tiny little ass island. This is all explorable, including the open water. Lots and lots of fun naval ships which you can upgrade. I think that might be what the best thing about this game has to offer. There's just so much to do. And don't go into an area like here where you need to be level 42 or 40 through 46. Don't even think about trying to fight in that area right now. You get your ass kicked. Next, we're going to go to Megaris. And will I stream more of this game? I do think I will. Yeah, so. But not every day. Anyway, have a fantastic day, everybody. I'll be back in a few minutes with Binding of Isaac. Thank you for supporting the new series. It means a lot. I know it's not everybody's favorite cup of tea, but I think it's fun for me to play different kinds of games, and I appreciate you guys for supporting and watching, even if it's just for a little bit, and checking out the game with me. So, take care, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye, everybody.